It is a time for everyone to decide where they stand. Israel will stand against the forces of barbarism until victory. I hope and pray that civilized nations everywhere will back this fight. Because Israel's fight is your fight. Because if Hamas and Iran's axis of evil win, you will be their next target.
Now where have I heard that speech before?
Yo, Pain's a master of many things. I'ma cut straight to the point, let me show you what my machete brings. Sticking 2 cents in, tablets from Nephilim. Brandish your darts, your language still 48 short of many men. Migrating some aliens, Israeli genocidal cleanse. Nothing's honest, man, the promised land is everything. Free those Palestinians and those Africans. I don't see the difference, differentiating different. US Benjamins, straddle friends, Netanyahu. Close the widest web to put a net on Yahoo. I'm not into next to you, stalk from a perplexed pew. Voyeur's mental masturbation climaxing over news. Watching from the overview, not cool to tell a joke or two. Sticks and stones are breaking bones, opinions garner greater views. Leave them with the crickets, chasing Batman like a Joker do. Distracted by some bitches, chew on sweetie like an opal fruit. They hate on words from out my vocal booth. But he was just blown out his doctor suit. Paragliding parachutes, hit a blackout, close the loops. Pressing buttons, boom, boom, boom. Call to arms, send in some troops. Swatting flies off a wall, there's an elephant inside the room. Unlock the trunk, wake up, this is another type of tea he brewed. Scripture wrote in Sanskrit, anti-Semite if you speak the truth. Lost obtaining stripes, inspecting spots in the wrong avenue. Stop connecting dots, magnifying tricks without a clue. You've never asked a Muslim or conversed with a darker Jew. Metaphoric, literal, perception decides impetus. Creates an action visceral. Open your brain, sink in with us. JC both sides, pray for God to guide the brethren. Seek out Allah, you may find your way to Elohim. Zionists, be sure when you're killing in the name of him. Weave a spirit fine, a remind, holy line is razor thin. Racing to erase a race, digging graves and they're raking it. Shadow claims to keep the faith, it's really for the sake of it. Forsaken by your hate, you're really killing for the taste of it. Life is always death, but quicker if murder's what you make of it. Bomb drops, stops, Gaga in Gaza. Hamas of child bodies make a martyr out of father. This grief is permanent, it will forever be a marker of a life pertinent. Look to Mecca off a llama. Spirit verse a gun, hymn lyrics fire saga. The bullet hears none, will the prophets bring the karma? Climb Babylon, Canaanites under fatwa. Mixed bloodlines, distant cousins put in hard graft. Slaves to secular, this holy land is in a state. Semantics and conjecture makes us all afraid to liberate. Flags akin to number plates, turn the screw, the colours change. And only if the TV propagates is when we rumble gates. I have no care for what you say. Kill in the name of freedom, half the victims maim the underage. Make up half the populace, buzzwords fizzing brains, piercing hearts as you commentate. A hollow cast leads the way. Can't offer an olive branch if your tree's been burned apocalypse. Make sure we see some photographs and trading back some hostages. Ceasefires are see fire, repeat liars. See Zion talk down from seats higher, deceased higher. Pound for pound, pain for Palestine.